So meeting starting officially 7:05. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you. I know that Smith and Mike notified us that they wouldn't be here. And is that Bill in the background there? Great. Okay. Okay. Welcome. It feels particularly distant tonight, just seeing three people's faces on me being one of them. Actually, that's not true. There are three in the office. How are you all doing? Mary, how are you? You're on mute.
I'm good.
Good. Good. Good to see you. And Teresa, you're there. Yeah. How's our rec crew doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs up. All right. Good. Kim, how are you doing there? You're like, Kim will join us when she can. Teresa, how are you? Okay. We'll hear from everyone after. Okay.
And always living the dream.
Living the dream, yeah. Aren't we all living the dream? Good, good, good. You're living the dream. All right. So it's a pretty thin packet for this evening's meeting. Yeah. I guess let's start with no public comments. I guess no one had any public comments to submit. Kim, nice to see you in person, kind of virtually at least.
Yeah, it is.
I actually, if I'm allowed to, I actually have a public comment.
Okay.
So
Please.
my public comment is this. Miss Catherine attended her first session of basketball last Tuesday. And I must say, as a mother, and I'm saying this as public comment, it was out of the programs we have partaken in, because we have to be very careful with the twins because they're immune compromised. It was the safest, most well-organized program that I have taken Catherine to so far. And Catherine is really, really shy. And they right away kind of like pulled her into the circle, made sure they gave her time to acclimate, made sure she had a teacher on the side that like kind of got her used to everything, and paired her up with the appropriate age and really made sure that all the kids were included, participated, and it was super safe. So that is 100% public comment. My name is Teresa Bonner, and I've lived in Woodbridge my entire life. So
thank you, Teresa. That's great to hear. That's really great to hear.
If you have a child who's old enough for basketball, I definitely recommend it.
How old is Catherine now?
Well, it matters what day you're talking to her. So age-wise is a little bit different than when she talks to you, because sometimes she sounds like she's 14. So.
Gotcha. Yes. I understand. That's great.
Everyone, John and everybody in that entire group did a really, really great job. And I was honestly, I'm always on the other side teaching, but I was really super impressed. And I never walk away or even look away from a lesson because I feel kind of like uneasy, but like I actually sat there and drank my coffee and enjoyed it. So
great. Thank you for that feedback. That's very nice to hear. Wonderful. Any more public comment? No more? No. Okay. Let's move on to the minutes. So, Mary, Bill, and I were the only commissioners who were here last time for the minutes, for that meeting. So, any feedback, any comments? Actually, I always do this incorrectly. Do we have a motion? Can we vote on the minutes without a quorum? Could you close that, please? Thank
Need a
you.
quorum to vote on.
Need a quorum to close. Okay, so hopefully everyone had a chance to read the minutes. Can I make a couple of comments, just small comments that I noticed? Under number 9B, outdoor facilities, the only thing I think maybe just the sentence wasn't completed, that John has been checking the fields and people have been complying with masks. And then the next sentence was, there have been some instances. So I wasn't sure if there had been some instances where people weren't wearing masks, or what how that phrase should have been completed. Maybe John, you might remember what you had said then. Do you recall what that, so it was on page 2 of the minutes, section B, number 9? Do you hear me okay? You- You're muted. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to say, or you can't say it. Oh my, this is going to be hard. You're muted?
Muted. If something's wrong with their mic, it shows that it's green, so they're not muted.
Huh, is the volume not on high enough?
There you go.
They're getting a new microphone right now. Their microphone's not working.
Okay, cool. It takes a village, you know?
Yeah, is that working?
Earth Andrea, Earth Andrea,
Beautiful.
you can hear us?
Coming in loud and clear.
The incidents that were there were people complaining about people from non-Woodbridge residents using the park. Woodbridge accepts federal money.
Yeah.
So you accept federal money, the park's open to anybody that pays federal taxes in the United States. So that's that's the instance. So those are the only instances.
that's what
People
you were
they
saying.
complain to me, and I just told them that they're allowed to use the park as long as they follow the 6-foot rules and regulations and wear masks, and the little kids do not have to wear them. And we're all set. That's all that was.
Oh, so it was just there have been instances where people complain, or people
Yes, yeah, complained to me while I was there like this, that these people
that
are
they were
not from Woodbridge.
non-residents. That
Right,
they
and
were
I
non-residents.
explained to them that Woodbridge accepts federal money. So federal money means that Woodbridge's parks are open to the public.
Okay, so maybe that just needs to be completed, because I wasn't sure if it was referring to the mask wearing or what. So there have been some instances where there were some, was it questions or complaints about
Yeah.
non-Woodbridge residents using the park? And in
Yes.
response, in response, John explained that that because Woodbridge accepted federal funds, non-residents cannot be excluded from the park.
That's correct.
And are welcome to use the park as long as they follow the regulations.
COVID restrictions of Woodbridge. Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, that's all it was.
Okay, and then program and sports. Gosh, I'm not sure what I was saying here. In programs and sports, indoor basketball, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings are going well. Maybe, no, that was fine. If you flip the page, nope, that's all good. Okay. The flip the page, just the only thing I noticed in on number 12, after other business, next meeting, April 26th, 2021, and you just left out 7. It just says PM. So that was the only thing I noticed. Mary, or Bill, I don't know if you noticed anything. Yeah. So we can't really vote on the minutes, but we have.
Why? Why can't you vote? You have a
Can-
quorum. You have a quorum.
Do we have a quorum now? We have a quorum now? I thought we-
Mary, Bill, and you, that's 4 people.
I'm sorry. It's been a
Mary,
long.
are you a resident of Woodbridge, Mary?
I
Okay, Mary
apologize.
lives in Woodbridge. Kim, you okay? You ready to vote?
I'm
Who's
like
ready?
living in outer space right now. I apologize. Thank you. Do we have a motion to accept the minutes of those who can accept? Okay.
I-
I guess
Bill
Kim
made a motion.
has to abstain, I guess. Because you were.
Oh, right, because I was there. Never mind. Sorry.
But that's okay. You're here now, and this is good.
Yeah.
Do we have a second? I can second it. I second it. All in favor of accepting the minutes? That would be Mary, Bill, and myself.
Right.
Say aye. Okay. Motion passed to accept the minutes. Thank you very much. Liaison reports. I know Mika could not be here tonight, and we don't have our financial liaison either. I don't have any kind of reports from either of our liaison, so we're going to skip that. Chair report, that would be me. The only thing I have to say is that I continue to really be impressed how responsibly you're all going through this process of reopening programs, using prudence and judgment to open gradually and safely. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for keeping Woodbridge as healthy as we can, and keeping people active and involved in the community. So again, bottom of my heart, thank you so very much.
Here, here.
Yeah. I know Smith couldn't be here, but I understand he was discussing about the treasure hunt. I guess we don't have the treasure hunt on the agenda, right? But I know that there were some thoughts of maybe, actually, let me check my notes. Bear with me. Actually, I believe Jim Smith contacted you that 17 treasures have been returned as of today. And there's talk about rehiding the return one so that all 40 prize bags could be distributed.
That is correct, right. He's going around pick up the ones that have not been claimed, to see if they are still visible. And then he said he will rehide for those. I guess they are getting hard or whatever, difficult to find. So he's going to go check, and then if they're not in the right place, he will rehide, yes.
Terrific. And that he was posting some clues on the Bethany Woodbridge Facebook page, I understand, to encourage. And I thank you, Jim, for it's kind of related, so I'm going to take this opportunity. Thank you for sending out the news flash on Earth Day about encouraging people to continue the treasure hunt. Were there more treasures that came in since then?
Just one today. Yeah,
Okay.
so we got one more, yeah. And
Okay.
like I said, they're getting them worn, so he's probably got to pick them, and we might have to put new labels on them because with the weather out there, it's been over a month, almost 2 months, and they've shown some deterioration. So,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. It's a great idea. Well, hopefully more will, as the weather is becoming nicer, more will get turned in. And then also the other thing from Smith is that the triathlon has been postponed for this year. But hopefully next year we'll be able to get it up and running once again. Yeah. Okay. That's it for chair and vice chair reports. The pool, Teresa and Christopher's here. Good to see you both. What's the news on the pool frontier?
Well, as always, it still has water in it. And,
Excellent.
yeah, we are getting ready for the summertime. Miss Jerry and I are working together to come up with a game plan to make sure that we have a, of course, safe summer and a safe facility. Everything's going well for the weekends. Booked every slot throughout the entire day, and just trying to get stuff ready for the summertime, and then we'll revisit to see for the fall.
Okay, great. I'm just looking at the pool numbers. So there are like 62, 65 people swimming on the both Saturdays and Sundays, typically. Is that right?
Typically, yes, and that every lane is full the entire time by appointment. And even if we don't extend any times, everything is by appointment only. So even if somebody doesn't show up, we don't say, hey, you can take their spot, because we don't know, they could show up in the middle of it, and we don't want to have anybody in that spot. So, but everyone has been doing really great.
Great. Have there been many instances where people aren't showing for their scheduled swim time?
No, very, very few.
Okay, great. And have a lot of people been wanting to set up to schedule swim time and are turned away? Like on average, are there,
No,
what's that?
No.
no, they get their time in. We're just enough, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
No
wondering,
one's turned away.
no one's turned away. So yeah, I was wondering if there were other people who were trying to schedule time but haven't been able to, but it's going okay. Okay, great. Good to hear that. Any plans to extend pool time, or is this where we're gonna keep it like this for a while?
we're gonna keep it like this for a while until after May 19th. We'll reevaluate it again when the governor comes out with the opening of the different things that we can do in the state. We're on top of all the rules and regulations that they come in. So we'll wait till the 19th and then we'll go from there. And
Okay.
we'll try to open up during the week.
So that could,
Partially.
right, so that could happen before our next meeting conceivably.
It could, yes. It could if we get the okay to do it.
Okay, okay. All right. So I guess just keep us posted if that happens, it would be nice to just maybe circulate an email if there's additional programs being opened. That would be neat to share that with, all the commissioners. Great. Personnel. I don't think I saw any personnel.
No personnel,
But
correct.
we are starting getting ready for the summer camp. Nick is
Yes.
interviewing all the counselors and everything to open up for our summer camp.
Mm,
And also on the 19th, that'll let us know if we can expand the summer camp. How many, it's the indoors that we have to talk to the school about if we need more space inside. But if we can't get the space inside, we'll keep the numbers just the way they are. And people are registering now. So,
people are registering? Yeah,
yes, yes,
great. So for the summer camp.
yes. Oh,
So
yeah.
the registering, this seems early given historically, people didn't always register so early, right?
Well, everybody,
Well,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, normally we kick off, believe it or not, April 1st. So we're starting a little late for registration, but you're right, more people are coming in because of the limited spots.
Right. They
Yeah.
know that spots are limited up to so many and that's it. And then, so people are making sure they get their kids in.
Yes. Okay. That's great for planning
Yes.
on all fronts. So do you think it may be next meeting that we have to vote on some personnel?
That's correct. Our May meeting is when we do vote on summer
Okay.
camp stuff.
Yes.
And that should be May 24th, so that's the time.
We should probably know all the staff by then.
By then, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. You guys have this together. Former country club tent update.
Waiting to hear from Dr. Bud. It's in Dr. Bud's hands. It's definitely going to go here. They're just going to figure out where they want to put it. And
Okay,
it'll stay here and be taken
Okay.
care of.
okay. You don't see any potential glitches in this process? You think it'll, it
No,
should
I don't,
go,
because then the only glitch would be if Dr. Bud turns around and says we can't do it. Then we'd have a
Which-
problem, but, which isn't true because, I told him I'd take care of everything. We already have the blocks, we have everything, we just have to put it up and we have the company set to help us out whenever we're ready to go.
okay, terrific, great, great. Summer concerts,
All right, Kathy wanted me to let everybody know that last year's program that was canceled is this year's program. Everybody's been contacted, everything's the same. We're waiting for May 19th because we may not have to have the 6 foot distancing. It could be 3 foot distancing and don't have to make the circles and everything and they can come and just make sure they sit apart and everything. She's working on one food truck. We're working on a food truck. We have an ice cream truck, but we don't have a food truck. So that's the only thing we're working on. The bathrooms will be outside. We worked with the town and we're going to be getting a handicap portable bathroom placed
Great.
outside and Brad will let us know exactly where he wants it put, where they want to put it like this, and we're all set, ready to go.
great, great. Okay. And we have all the concerts, all the people who were gonna perform last year, they're gonna not return, they'll take the spot this year. And it's still gonna be, is it 4 concerts? Or is it,
Yeah, the
Yes.
4 Tuesdays, yeah, 4
Or
concerts.
Tuesdays.
okay, okay, terrific. So does this mean there won't be like sometimes there are other tables set up for various organizations around the green? Will that conceivably happen, or do we have a sense about that?
You know, I don't think we'll have anything as of right now.
Yeah,
You know, on the outside, we're going to try to keep it as simple as possible.
Uh-huh.
Cut down the contact, because people would have to go up to the tables, people would have to get in line, people would have to stand there. I think as of right now, we'll just leave it the way it is and just have some nice concerts and people enjoying it.
yeah, sounds good. I'm sure people are really look forward to that
Yes.
after being isolated for a lot of people. Director's report, John, please take it away.
Okay. Fitness center is going fine. We're scheduled for Saturday and Sunday. Do like that. If everything goes well and everything's working out, we may be looking forward to, once the building is opened up, the town lets us open up the building, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. We'll do it 3 days. So that way you'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, Wednesday, Thursday off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we're going to do Tuesday, Thursday, but then you know what? It'd be better if we had 4 days in a row. People can go at night, people can go during the day. They can switch. It'll all be sign up though. All be sign up at the beginning. You have to sign up with the rec department, no charge, but you have to come in and sign up so we know who's coming like this. And you come in at a certain time, and then we'll be Rob and John will be cleaning it. That's the fitness center. Outdoor facilities. Well, go ahead.
Oh, can I ask one question? What would you think the hours would be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Do you know yet what you're considering?
Probably 5 to 9,
5 to 9.
something like
Okay.
that. So, approximately 5 to 9.
Okay. All right.
And people would come, as I had, people are booking for the fitness center. It was slow at first, but now more and more.
Yeah.
And
Once
there's
word got
spots full
out.
up, yeah.
Once word got out,
Yeah.
it's open. It's just like every day I go by the Fitzgerald property and the place is packed. Like tonight coming here, it's packed with cars. The dogs are there. People are walking. Everybody's there. Now
Yeah.
everybody found out from this pandemic has been good for us because people now know that the park is there and the walking trails are there and everybody's coming to use them.
Yeah, I think
a
people are
good
really
thing.
enjoying, yeah, I think people are really enjoying that. And people are being good about wearing masks in the fitness center. Has there been any concern about that?
No concern at all. We keep the numbers low. We keep the numbers at 6, Jim?
Yeah, 6 is the max.
Yeah, 6 is the
it
max
works out,
like
yeah.
this. And
that's two
Rob's
moves.
there and wears his mask. And so if you're working on a machine like the bike or something like that, you do not have to wear your mask while you're engaged in an activity. But once you get off the machine and you're not working out, you have to put your mask on. So you wear a mask like this under your chin. You can work out just like with the kids. The activity, when they're in activity, they don't have to wear a mask. But in between, like waiting for a turn or waiting for anything, you have to put the mask on.
I thought they were wearing masks
Wait a minute.
while they were.
We have an intruder. Hold on.
I'm here. I couldn't find the link, so I drove
Come here,
here.
get her another
Oh,
chair.
Jay,
I'm fine. I'll sit in the corner. I've got a mask on.
Oh,
welcome to it.
Hi, Andrea. I'm here.
We found her.
Welcome. Welcome.
I am so sorry. You're gonna find an email from me that I couldn't find the link.
Okay. Well, you're here now.
Bored, I came here instead.
So you're the missing link?
I'm the missing,
You're the missing link.
that was bad. Good haircut. But bad.
Oh, welcome. Um, it'll be
Alright.
nice to all be in one room together at
Yeah.
some point soon. Although half of our crew is in one room.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's-
actually, John, that's interesting. I thought actually, everyone in the fitness center, even when working out, that they were required to wear their masks because of the
No.
kind of closed space.
It's mandatory to wear a mask when you're not participating or working out. Like you get off your machine, you're gonna walk to another machine or do something or clean everything. You put
Okay.
your mask on. But when you're actually working out, because your body and heart rate goes up, we ask you to wear your mask, but if you don't, it's okay. But once you get off your machine, you have to put a mask on. Same thing with the kids.
Okay.
It's not mandatory when they're playing in an activity and they're actually in the activity. But they can wear it if they want to. And we get a lot of kids wearing it. A lot of kids wear their masks. And some kids, don't. But once they come off the court, they put their mask right on. They have to. That's the rule.
Okay. And you're asking them the questions about COVID and,
Oh yeah. If I hear John say it one more time, I'm gonna knock him out.
okay,
Running
do
club, every single kid. Everybody comes up, they all get in line. I said, John, put them in front of you, 3 kids. You ask them at the same time, those 3, instead of going like this. But we're very vigilant on that.
diligent,
Vigilant is
okay,
not a word. No,
diligent,
it's not a word.
diligent,
Diligent.
diligent. And you're doing that with the fitness center as well?
I lost. I'm sorry.
You're doing that with the fitness center as well, when people
Yes.
come into the fitness center?
Yes. Every
Sure.
time they come in, that's mandatory.
Okay, okay. And, okay, I don't know if anyone else has any other questions, please chime in.
Where did he go to school? Hammond High School.
Um,
Outdoor facilities, we did have a complaint about, the complaint was that the lacrosse were on the field and playing like this and the kids weren't wearing their mask. So I went to the field instead of like that. I got a complaint, so I drove to the field, I drove there like this, and they, of course, a couple of people saw me and said, here's the recreation directors. And they came over and they said, and I explained to them about what the state said about wearing a mask is not mandatory while you're in the playing on the field. And that was fine. And everything was okay. Parking has been great. Parking have stayed off the roads. All the signs are up. I got them from the police department and I put them up on every single spot. So nobody parks on the road and people in the neighborhood have been happy with what we've done. So that's okay. Tennis courts, they're booked all the time. People are out there. People are playing and everything like this. Pickleball court up top they're playing like this. It's working out very well. Sports programs opening up very slowly, but opening up very solidly, I would say. We're doing a good job. The running club, we combined it. We had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've now combined it to just Tuesday, Thursday. We have enough space to fill in both of those 2 instead of having it for 4 days. It's better. There's more children, but not to the limit. The limit is 10 per session. I think we have like 8 in each session, which is excellent.
And that's at the Kazinskas Loop right at the school, right?
That's right at the school, and we have permission to go into the front of the school at Beecher North. When we've completed, we can come around, go there, and we can enter the school that way with our children, which is the school gave us that permission, and we're
Great.
doing fine.
And that's age ranges from, what is it, first grade?
Second
Actually,
grade?
Yes, correct. Second through 6th.
Second through
Second.
sixth. Yeah, just
Okay.
wanted to make sure. Second through sixth
Great,
programs, and the night programs. Smitty and the gang are running the night programs. They're going fine, going very good. Those are really good programs.
Finishing up this week.
Yeah, this is the week we're ending them. So
do you want to remind everyone what programs have been running? Just as a reminder.
basketball, Tuesday night basketball, Thursday night basketball. Monday we have tennis.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, Monday we have tennis after school. Tuesday, is it basketball?
Tuesday basketball.
Tuesday basketball. Wednesday, help me, Jim. 'cause-
Ultimate sports.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. So
Any kind of sports like mat ball, kickball.
yeah, we could change it around. The kids decide what they want to have. The leaders change the sports. They play 2 or 3 different things, and it's really good.
Thursday's basketball.
And Thursday basketball again, and Friday stickball. Stickball. So
Great,
we're slowly opening up, little by little.
Great.
and
And Saturday's basketball.
Yeah.
And too.
And Saturday basketball. We have Saturday basketball. That's a given. We've had that for a while.
Is that
Um,
in, where's the Saturday basketball being played? Is that in the,
Justin Beecher South Gymnasium.
okay,
There's no gymnastics because it's so much cleaning to get the equipment out and everything
Yeah.
like this. And to clean it in between the sessions, it would take us an hour and a half to
Yes.
get all that equipment cleaned the way it's supposed to be done. So
Sure.
we just eliminated that. And I just want to say I have some great workers. I don't have to worry about my office. Jim and John do a fabulous job here. I don't even think about the pool. Teresa's in charge, and our virtual program, it's off the charts. She and Chris just do an unbelievable job. Him with the cameras, her with the running the programs. Even I listen to her some of the times, some of the stories. I love them.
she lulls you to sleep with the stories.
I know.
That's great. That's great. That's really great. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Kudos to all of your creativity.
so those are our programs that we're opening up, and we're getting ready for summer camp and everything. I've been talking with Nikki and everything. So we're keeping in close contact like this. We are having a slight problem right now. We're trying to get a nurse.
Hmm.
We need a nurse or an EMT or somebody like this, a trainer or somebody like this. We have a room, and then we need an isolated room. If somebody is sick or somebody gets a temperature, they would have to go into an isolated room. So we think the old office where we used to have rec will be the nurse's office, and the little room outside of it, the small room, will have 2 cots in it in case anybody gets sick, anybody gets a temperature or has to go home. So we're working on that. We've got,
Yeah.
Is this for when they're a kiddo?
yes.
And registration open today to all residents, and we took in 17,000. I mean,
Oh my
the
God.
computer was crashing. I think the
Yeah.
online system. It was really busy.
I was hoping for 20, but John and Jim didn't work hard enough. They only got 17,000.
This was all for camp registration?
Yeah, for today, start first day.
Incredible.
Out on all last summer.
Yep, that's what we lost out on, the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
that's great. So it's just the nurse that's
we're working on because Stacy Katz retired
mm,
and her and her husband moved out of the area, so she's not here. But we're gonna see if the nurse that was her assistant last year, we're trying to get in touch with her to see the Beecher Road nurse if she would come and work for us. And I don't think the school's having a program, so the cost of the nurse will be on us.
uh-huh,
We have the money for it, but last year we split it. We split the cost
right.
with the school.
Because there's not going to be any extended, no, what's it called? Is it the extended?
Enrichment
The
enrichment program,
Yeah, that's not happening.
summer enrichment. No, I don't think it's happening. They are
Yeah.
having programs, but I think just educational programs,
Okay,
from what I understand.
okay. All right. Otherwise, I wonder if there's any, well, it sounds like maybe if that nurse isn't available, maybe she has some leads.
Yeah, we have some leads, and I have, if worse comes to worse, there's 18 EMTs at the firehouse. I mean, even one year I covered a couple of times whenever somebody couldn't make it or something like that. And we didn't have a nurse at North, and both were out. I was the nurse. I was the EMT.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, did you wear a skirt? I hope.
Yes, I wore a skirt.
And I hope it was the pink and white stripe.
I can't take this group. We better get it.
It's good you're holding it together there, John.
There you go.
Okay, great. So things are moving forward.
Yep, we're starting to go forward a little bit, opening up
Excellent.
slowly but surely.
Excellent, excellent. I guess we're on to the financial report.
Yep.
What have we got to say?
Expenses are at 62%. Last year they were at 74% at this time, which is equal to the cut down of programs and everything like that.
Sure.
So we're right on line with that.
Okay. All right.
And the income.
Well, like I said, it shows at 72,000. We picked up 17,000 today. That's not gonna show on that. So
Right.
we're at the 89. So we're really doing well.
Yeah.
I think we're probably ahead of target now.
We should be right there. Summer camp's a big boost for us because it all starts in July.
Yeah.
So everybody comes in early.
17,000.
So
Yeah. Um,
And
And
compared
when
to last year, we didn't have the camp registration, so that's why it's so low
Yeah.
last year.
right.
50,000 one day.
Yeah.
Mind-
And the summer camp, the start date is when? I can't remember when camp is starting.
June
June
28th.
28th.
June 28th.
Yeah, we had to push it back a week because the school changed their ending date, so we need one whole week to set up. So I had it for the 21st. So now
Right.
we use that week to set up after they were out of school. Take Dave and his crew about 2 or 3 days to set up the whole camp and everything, and
Gotcha.
then we're ready to go. And we
And
end
then
on the
Yeah.
August 6th.
August 6th.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, you took the words right out of my mouth. Okay. Great. Wonderful. And right now it's scheduled to have up to 100 kids. Is that right?
140. 140.
Oh, 140. But that
Yeah.
could also
That could
change.
change after May 19th. That could change after May 19th, depending on what the school does with us to give us more space.
Yep.
You know, but the more space we have, the more space we have to clean. So
True.
we just have to see.
Right.
The more kids you can come in, yes.
Okay. All right. Terrific.
Great.
Center gym usage was on our
We're
agenda.
closed. The school is closed. The town has closed us out at the using of the school. It's not open yet. The building's not open to the public yet.
Yeah.
Although the town has run 4 events in there on their own, 4 events that they set up, they had in there, babysitting and different things like this, but we just.
Not yet.
Not yet for us. So we're just waiting.
And there will be the town vote there, I guess. Right?
Yes,
The vote coming
I
up.
guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
after May 19th, a lot of things are going to change. So
Yeah.
we should start open up as much as we can.
Is there anything you anticipate that we would need to approve if, as of the 19th, things change? In terms of,
Yeah, everybody in the main office gets a 20% raise.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a good laugh.
that's a good one. Good one.
That made you smile. No, I don't know. We'll have to see. We got cut $100,000 from our budget,
Yeah.
different things because we're not opening up like this. But Tony had said that we could open up and then they'd have the contingency fund to help us if we go behind in any other programs from opening up. But I think we're going to be okay.
Okay.
We should be all right.
Okay, cool. Policies and procedures, anything?
Nothing
I
new.
don't-
Nothing.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. We have some correspondence, I see, to John from Chief.
The road race was approved, the original route, the route from
Ah.
the library. That
That's
was
cool.
approved.
So the road race is gonna,
What base is going to be on?
all right.
And we have the big tent set up there right now for the library, so the 30-footer. So we'll just leave it there, and then we'll just spread out the tables and keep them far apart, and then we'll run the program.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, and I know if there's any room in any of these programs or if anything changes for the summer, I know someone who's a local in Connecticut who's really looking to perform, Dan Stevens. I think, Jim, you and I spoke of him, and if you want, one year we had music, right? Maybe it was a summer concert that got canceled because of weather. Didn't we have someone
We tried
perform?
music one year at a road race. We did try, we
Yeah.
did have it as one year. I think but we wanted to cut down, because it's not in the budget.
Yeah.
So, it
Yeah.
comes out of the road race fund. So,
Yeah. That would be a tricky one. Yeah.
um,
No,
I mean,
no extra frills this year.
I could sing if you want. I could sing. That would make the
That
people
would be
run faster.
That would be lovely.
Will you wear your dress?
Will you stop with the dress routine back there?
Jane is so disruptive. You,
Silk lining or net?
but there was
Let's
some
get out of virtual.
there was some more correspondence, right? So we had,
yeah, the
About the road
Rotary Club
race?
donating masks.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
have masks donated from the Rotary Club.
very nice.
Smith and John sent a letter to the triathlon sponsors that we accepted money last year to say, we'll put it towards 2021.
Right.
Or
And then
2020, yeah.
And then Kathy sent a letter at the end, to the summer concert sponsors, saying there's a concert this year and that money's applied to that. So
Yeah.
those were
And-
her.
And actually, so the triathlon money, rather than being put towards 2021, would be 2022.
22, right.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Any other business? Anyone have anything to say? Kim, it's good to have you back. You're recouping from some stuff. Yeah,
Thank
Yeah, Kim, good to see you. We
Good
missed
to
you.
see all guys.
yeah. How you feeling?
Okay, a little better each day. It's going to be take a while, but everything so far so good. So
Good.
Good. Okay. Welcome back.
Thank
And
You
we
can't see,
second-
but we're smiling underneath.
you can see it in your smiling eyes.
There you go.
And Jim, we wish you well on your next adventures.
Next
He's
procedure.
hiding behind he's hiding behind the American flag. Yeah, wishing you well.
Well, I told Jim to put stickers on all the parts he wants to keep. Do not take off or cut off or anything like that.
Yeah, we want to get Jim feeling
He's turning
100%.
red.
We can't.
You're wearing your dress.
All I can see are the stripes over the striped flag. The flag is. There you are.
Then we can talk.
All right. We're all
Yeah.
set.
Oh, that was in the minutes,
Yeah, right.
Right.
Anything else that we need to discuss from anyone's perspective?
We're looking good. We'll just take it slow. That's all.
Sounds good. Okay. You know where to find me if we need to discuss anything. And
Right.
do we have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Oh,
Jane did,
Jane made a motion. Bill seconded it.
and Bill seconded it.
Okay, all in favor? I think
Aye.
aye. Okay, we adjourn the meeting at 7:47 p.m. Thank you all so
Thank
much.
you.